Shalawam, shalawam. This is the brother Yeshaya. Before I begin, I would like to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, the men I do learn this truth from. This lesson is going to be going over this fable with the safety pin and eclipse and whatnot. But this is an article that I did find published in July 31st, 2017. And it reads, Red Ribbons or Safety Pins, Examining Eclipse Warnings for Pregnant Women. And of course, before I get into the article, I'll make it clear, this is just a fable. This is not something that the Lord created. This is just something men have came up with because they don't have the truth. They don't have proper knowledge of what life really is. So let's read it. It says, anyone who's ever been pregnant or who's had a pregnant wife, sister, or close cousin probably already knows. Expecting moms hear some pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, their wives' tales. It says a lot of the advice is either conflicting or it can't possibly be scientifically based, or it makes you wonder what's true and what's an old wives' tale. For example, you're carrying low, it must be a boy. You have morning sickness, it's definitely a girl. Never sleep on your right side, only sleep on your left side. No, only sleep on your back. It's just going into examples of how people just be talking. But it says, phew, it can be exhausting ahead of the, this is referring to the eclipse. Now, I wanted to point this out. Let's read a little bit more right here. Some superstitions specifically recommend wearing red underwear or undergarments. Others say you need to attach a red ribbon to your shirt, preferably near your belly button. Want to kill two birds with one stone, use a safety pin to fasten the red ribbon to your shirt, and then you're included the correct color and appropriate metal into your attire or pin. And this is why the scriptures, before I go on, this is why the scriptures say, and the truth shall set you free. And, we don't got to listen to all this. This is just a bunch of confusion. And we understand the Lord is not the author of confusion. But it says, want to kill two birds with one stone, use a safety pin to fasten the ribbon to your shirt, and then you've included the correct color and appropriate metal into your attire, or pin a key to your clothes. This is just getting into how people fucking try to hide themselves, from whatever evil that they believe is going to come. But it reads, this is an interesting part. The Aztecs, which would be in today's time, you Issacharites, because they've always been Issacharites, but now they're known as Mexicans. The Latinos that are out there, specifically the Mexicans. It says the Aztecs thought that an eclipse was a bite on the face of the moon, according to Baby Center. If a mother watched the bite, the same thing would happen to her baby. Allegedly, so for protection, the mother is warned to carry something metallic, such as a safety pin, and wear it close to her unborn child. And there you go. Let's read a little more. Lie down flat during the eclipse. It's not clear where this belief came from, but at least one mother was told that her baby would be born with birth defects if she failed to follow certain procedures. One of those involved lying down on a bed and not moving until the eclipse was over. Some superstitious, and that's demonic as hell. Some superstitious people will even advise keeping something metallic under a pillow nearby, such as scissors, perhaps to guard against that Aztec bite of the moon. We may never know. And we do know. I'm sitting here telling you, through the Spirit, this is bullshit. This ain't how you're supposed to carry yourself. The Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear. You see, these people clearly don't fear Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi. What they fear is what people have told them to fear. They're misled. They're misguided. So when you get into this etymology on the word fable, it's a falsehood, fictitious narrative, a lie, pretense. And there you go. It's a story. It's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. A story with a lesson, tale, narrative, account, the common talk. And that's what you see, man. You'll hear people, women, a wickedness of a woman. You'll hear them making shit up as they go along. And, mother after mother, mother to daughter, that shit continues to go on. And men not being men, they fucking listen to their women, and this shit's all bullshit. But let's go into a couple precepts. When you look up the word fable, these are a couple of examples. Let's go ahead and grab Titus 1:14. Not giving heed to Jewish. Our people are true Jews. The Southern Kingdom. We're known as the Jews in the New Testament, which are you so-called Negroes. But it says not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. And there you go, man, because our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you be coming up with all types of weird shit that has nothing to do with the Bible, that has nothing to do with the Lord. And that's because you're just, hey, that's how you are, man. You're bugged out. 1 Timothy 4:7, but refuse profane and old wives' fables. And there you go. And exercise thyself rather unto godliness. How do you get godliness? Well, you got to study the Word of God. What is the Word of God? That's the Bible. Salaki, I'm a bit long-winded, but I'm just trying to get this video out before I go back into the plantation. Let's grab a couple more. 1 Timothy 1:4, neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. And yeah, because you got our people questioning if we're the Israelites. We are the Israelites. It's all according to the Spirit. It's not according to your mom and your dad and your mom's mom. It's according to your fathers. And it's through the Spirit. You're going to feel this if it's meant for you. And if you don't feel it, well, you may be an Israelite that's set up to die, or you may be an Israelite that'll come into this later. But, hey, if you're not an Israelite, hey, you're never going to get this. You can't even fake it. But let's go a couple more. 2 Timothy 4:4, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. And that's why people don't pay attention to the scriptures. They pay attention to what people are talking about, fables. Now let's grab a few more precepts. I don't want to get too much into it because, hey, man, it's clear as day. These people are lost. They're stupid. Any other word you can throw at them, whatever, the shoe fits, Jeremiah 10:1, hear ye the word which Yahawah speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Hey, so you Israelites, listen up. Thus saith Yahawah, learn not the way of the heathen, because, hey, even, our people are like the heathen right now. That's why there's no difference between Jew nor Greek. The Greek represents Israelites that practice other customs. We're supposed to put that old man away. But it says, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Yeah, so our people who act like the heathen, they worry about what's going on in the day-to-day life that has nothing to do with, the Lord's return. So let's grab this one last, let's grab these last two. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Hey, our people, they gladly put that pin on. They gladly put the red underwear on, whatever the hell they believe, man. But they gladly put up a Christmas tree. They gladly, all this bullshit. So, one more. Just this one backs it up. Old Testament, New Testament, it doesn't matter where you got these precepts. They all go together. Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Hey, the Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi is in full control. You see? Let's grab this. Bear with me. Grab these two things right quick. Now this is the definition of deceive. It says to cause to accept as true or valid what is false or invalid. Hey, that's exactly what's happening. Things that are not the truth, are being put as a truth. They took down what was right and they put up everything that's wrong. So that's quick hits. Here's one. If you look up pin on pregnant woman solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, it says wearing Mexican superstitions say wearing a safety pin traditionally. A woman might have held a knife close to her belly, and red underwear offers protection against a cleft palate. So babies that are born with cleft, like a cleft mouth, these people think that they can stop that, man. If the Lord has your baby born with that, that's what the baby's meant to be born as. So this was just a quick hit. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. SHALAWAM to the elect of the nation of Israel.